Flashing the likes of Garen, but it will be now locked in for Haunter to kind of solidify that front line.
So they're giving a power advantage in terms of the laning phase up in the top lane.
And TSM are bringing 3 people. They could try and force.
Might go for a play here, but Maple quite strong with 2 items and a Hex Drinker. Trinity Force not done, but it might not be enough. Haunter, Mega now going to threaten them off the turret, and TSM will make an eventual trade. Bot out of it's upgraded to that first major item, but TSM looking to respond.
Now bear in mind, both TPs are up. Engage half.
Another ulti there. Sven going to get caught for the wild growth into the Gragas. He flashes out of the way. Bjergsen looks for the stun, but doesn't quite get it. The ultimate from Tarek is going to complete the rest of it, but the nom down. First blood for MMD.
Flash Wolves, they're the ones to start off the Rift Herald.
Rift Herald about to go down. Is it going to be a fight? They might actually just give it up.
Herald could be dead, but that's another stun in onto the Gragas. Tarek left the ultimate. Rip and Sven Garen gets a decent bit of CC, but he's going to go down. No, not yet. Black Bolt from Carson does the kill with the kill, and now Double is forced to turn and burn out of the way, but Double so close to getting stunned. That should be it. Launches it away, gets the stun, and Carson able to grab the double. Now Bjergsen knocking for the rupture, and knocked by MMD. Flash Wolves wipe TSM in that fight.
This is a disaster for TSM. Once again, they walk right into this Rift Herald. No teleport on Haunter. He's not going to be able to join that fight. They get demolished.
But what an amazing fight for Flash Wolves. Once again, they use their confidence to force the fight onto TSM. They punish the overextended Sven, and they're going to translate this into 2 very swift mid lane towers and extend their gold lead to 4,000. We talked about how Flash Wolves, they were considered to be weak initially coming into war.
Instead, this is a potent 2-man Drake team as MMD, if he wants, able to feast it away, but gonna leave the job to Caster instead.
And you can just see the prioritization of vision from both sides. Flash Wolves, they've got a lot of the entrances towards the Drake entirely warded up around the mid lane as well, whereas TSM, they've got their eyes set on this Rift Herald. But I don't think Flash Wolves want to give this up without a fight.
Very well could be the case. Teleport is ready once again for MMD.
Might be a little too risky. Sven also has to get it, and again he gets ulted, not going to pick it up. Actually has to run out of the way. They did get the kill.
Flash Wolves will be able to hold on to. MMD goes on to Haunter though in mini form.
Yeah, Haunter has to know something's up because this is about to be a solo kill. Flash out of the way over the hump. It's going to land on MMD. Haunter flashes out of the way and gets the kill. Now turning on to Maple, picking up. Great flash from Maple. Gets into the out from under him. But
for that Rift Herald to get some of that standing gold back that we talked about in the turret. This will go a long ways for TSM, but they're not out of the woods yet.
And we just
locked up here on the other side of this wall.
Respectful flash there, but Caster over the top. Bjergsen comes up, and MMD looking for a fast flag, a huge chain of corruption. Almost gets the team, and Bjergsen is going to get knocked down the wall. Growth is going to save him and Sven. Doesn't have time to Caster. Bjergsen still living for a little while longer. Scatters the back in and kills Sora. Bjergsen still alive as Haunter about to go mega.
There for the turnaround. Flash
oh my God,
they're rushing
in. Baron, MMD with the ultimate. Beautiful from Flash will steal the Baron from
anyways, and so they do end up going for the Drake and grab it. That does mean Flash Wolves are going to take the outer turret very quickly here. In the meanwhile, Haunter finds Carson.
Okay, Caster actually getting a little low as Maple will finish off the outer turret.
They're going to race though. Doublelift is going to push down this turret while Maple is going for the inhibitor turret.
Maple should be able to get this. The wave is there, but TSM needs to get back 3 quarters.
The Baron, they still hold on to a very healthy gold lead. They're the ones that are still dictating the pace of this game, and they've been able to shop themselves, pick up a couple of extra items.
They would have a pretty big advantage with the re-engage.
Another fight, Teddy Corruption, massive Sven Garen gets there while the ult gets Maple, looks for the flank. Doublelift gonna force him away, but Haunter looking to go mega.
Well, Haunter has a lot of control here, gets the slows onto MMD.
Stun hits 1, that's MMD, could be going down the circle. It's getting a pump, Tarek ultimate. It's gonna try and save the fight, finally! Drops down and Haunter, he's just run out of health. Gets away with the wild growth, but Caster flashes forward as they're trying to take down the front line. TSM just maybe have enough. Caster goes down the double lift.
A little bit too deep there for the front line. They
are forcing onto this Baron. They're burning it down, but MMD, no flash, can't get in the pit. Maple maybe can move in to look for a steal, but Bjergsen does take down the Baron. TSM get the objective. Looking to try and siege up here in the mid lane. Turret is going to fall down. TSM could grab the first inhib of this game. Doublelift is so strong. Having spent all that gold, Mortal Reminder done. QSS for himself also there, and TSM crack the mid lane.
TSM is on. The Elements representatives.
Gold lead starting to shrink and become Baron. And they're going to try and do as much damage as possible. Doublelift again, Caster get himself stunned. Doublelift gets himself out of the way as Caster lets the ulti rip. MMD there is a redemption. He's going to try and reset it off. Sven low, but not dead to the Tarek ultimate. But defensively, Haunter! My God, a 5-man Nara ultimate. He's going to secure the team by win. MMD down. As TSM move forward, Sora getting taken down by Doublelift. He barely lives, but Haunter, what a massive play!
What a machine!
series. He comes to the World Championship. He has an amazing performance. A 5-man Gnar ultimate could lead TSM to their first victory at Worlds.
TP's back in. TSM are going to go for it now. Flashers, they fought so well to try and keep this game up, and Kasa is going to try and keep the boat afloat. Sword Art low. Doublelift just does too much. Polymorph there. Beautiful by Biofrost as Kasa leaps in, but TSM.
And that means that TSM, they're going to get themselves another tower and work towards that third inhib.
TSM did a good job of biding their time. Hold that was for Flash Wolves. Both inhibitors have respawned.
They're rushing in, they're rushing in.
Biofrost is booking it. This could be a 50-50. Gragas goes in. Kasa secures the barrel with his moment. The teammate still there. Spence, he gets chunked down. And they're still chasing. A lot of damage jumping up.
Could negate a lot of the time from the Taric ultimate. Here it comes.
Taric ultimate in, but Benny actually knocked up just enough, but the ultimate was good from Gragas. Double trying to cut it out of the way, but Haunter with the blade of the Royal King that he just got. He's trying to fight it out. Sven though dies again to Maple, and TSM is going to try and seal the deal. As Kasa taking some heat, but again, Tankies, he moves back in. Haunter forced to watch out. The permafrost does land, but he gets out safely. Turret down though.
Remember, the bot lane inhib is still exposed. Flash Wolves, they could just very quickly rotate.
Will be difficult.
Haunter dip bot, but he immediately reroutes top when he sees where the Flash Wolves are going. Kasa again looks for Bjergsen, does find him, but the cleanse is off. Oh, Maple is vulnerable. Goes in for Bjergsen, but he actually is forced out of the way. Not sure what's getting him back, but the turret does go down. Still Haunter chasing onto MMD, gets knocked up by the Rupture.
Spence Garrett's back on.
Nice fake there from Flashers. They work at the inhib as a
They gotta run, they gotta run!
TSM are forcing the fight. They know they have to go. MMD forced to flash out of the way. Haunter
Look, they're hitting on them.
Going in for it now. The Redemption going to reset it all. Haunter now. Mega Kasa leaps in, but Haunter needs to find the angle. TSM trying to defend their base wall. It's Kasa. He's going to go down. Stunned by Bjergsen. Double it. Finds the kill. 5v4 now for TSM.
They're able to get the kill, and now they bought.
They're going to keep going.
Yeah, they spread themselves a little bit thin, but they want this inhibitor.
Doublelift does so much damage as Maple just eats it. Haunter does take the inhib down. Bottom side of Bjergsen instantly goes back to Baron. He's going to get burnt down. TSM do get it. Now needs a Baron recall back. Maple is trying to go for the game.
That's going to be 3 inhibitors here. Flash Wolves are going to get double super minions in every single line.
Amazing decision-making from the Flash Wolves. TSM, they had control of the Baron.
From Cho'Gath available, he can't steal it, but Carson could try and go for a smite.
Kasa, can he get in range? He's got the flash, not going to get it. Sven able to secure it. Redemption was looking for it. As Maple forced to burn the package, Haunter looks for the solid flashes in. Benny, and then fouled by Doublelift. That's the kill. TSM find one. That's a carry dead as now Flash Wolves grouped up. Get knocked back in. MMD moves back into the team. He's dead as well.
That's going to be TSM with the Elder Dragon pushing into the base.
But look at Maple once again. He's trying to get the backline, but I don't think it matters. TSM, they've got their eyes on the game.
Race is on. One knocks his turret up for Flash Wolves. Maple, he's going to try it here as Sorta looks to delay. 2-man stun. Redemption down for TSM as Castle also in the mix with the turret. Is down, the Nexus exposed. And TSM win the thrilling game here at Worlds.
The size of relief on TSM. What a hard-fought 54 minutes.
Does get the Jarvan, who has huge mobility and multiple jungle paths. You can even start red, go for level 2s, trying to burn summoners and gain momentum that way. I would think instantly he would
Flash
want
Wolves and Team WWE that all went head-to-head at MSI Brazil.
Oh, great knock up though, and a Mystic. Featherstorm's out of the way, gets the angle on a Hard Summer. The TP is down. Hard Summer's going to be forced out. More TPs in the bot side as Misfits burn and cancel too. These first 50 minutes, teams are starting to get a bit. There's Condi. Wants it, dunks Ignar. Gets the ulti down, going to keep slapping him away. Ignar already burnt the flash as the Monty from Beth, going to keep it going. A Mystic. He's the one to grab first blood, but Maxwell misses the ulti just barely.
Watching to see how he progresses throughout the game is now set up for success.
His counterpart in this game, Power of Evil, also just finished his Trinity Force with Condi. Able to grab the Rift Herald for his squad. Power of Evil is hot on his heels, but she dives in, gets Ignar with the chain, and that's going to be a kill.
great focus on the summonerless Lulu right there. And that's going to be the first turret as well without the Rift Arrow being expended. So WWE can keep that one in their pockets and try to chain this momentum. So often in this meta right now, well, they almost instantly melt it.
Who needs the other lanes, Kobe? Just going to take the tier 2. The Rift Arrow hanging out. Oh no, Shelly.
With Rift Arrow down, they might even go for inhibitor
They're
to
going
to get it. And at least get some of this global gold for themselves. So not too far behind, but WWE right down mid lane.
Yep, going to try and take down yet another turret. Condia Maxor having a battle. Condi not going to get stunned just yet, going to rejoin his team as Alvaro's been stunned up. Rudo on the mark, that knockback for the Arcade Smash, and Chase on Chase on Chase! Chie takes him down, Featherstorm, he's going to force Maxwell to flash out of the way.
With the front line
Finding himself a pick that actually resulted in a kill. Another one going over to Chie right now, and they add a turret on top of that. Team WE displaying.
get for those crits. So the cooldown reduction applied after just the first heal item is completed. Really allow a big piece item here. It definitely could be Mystic Show.
Condi's going in, that's a knockoff, gets Ignore instead. Hazama tries to get up, but he's still got rooted by Desire. A double kill for Chie! Bounces the Qs back and forth through Misfits, and now Alvari, he's caught in and amongst the rest of WE. There's another kill as Maxwell dives through Chie for the triple kill. Well, this Baron should go over. Condi has a smite to spare, and Maxwell's dead for 15 seconds. Alvari cannot make it into the area from bot lane. WE secure the Baron.
Team WE, they're putting on a clinic right now. Fantastic.
In addition to this Baron buff, when your AD carry in this meta is pretty much a full item ahead of the Team WE are inside the base.
Going straight for the throat here as this bot inhibitor turret does fall. Bot inhib is soon to meet the same fate. And Misfits are starting to struggle as we approach the 30-minute mark. PoE's got the package, he wants to make a play, but there is no play to be made, it feels like.
Ooh, they're engaging.
All right, never mind. Condi, oh, he's going to go back in. He traps Maxwell in and amongst the Cataclysm and gets himself out of the way. A rupture is very nice to knock some to the front of it. Snipes the backside for his 6th kill. Alvari gets flashed on and taken down by Mystic.
The crowd is going wild as Team WE continue their assault through the Misfits lineup, and already at 26.5 minutes into the game, they're looking to end it.
They're going to go for it. They've got Baron up for a minute 30. They've got a couple of crits. One turret falls, a tornado delays Power of Evil. Ultimate from 957. He's going to bring it home, and WE, under the roar of the crowd here in Wuhan, will win their first game of Group Stage.
Just listen to that crowd. Team W, especially in that top side.
This is an exciting composition from Immortals, playing towards the top side. And Broxah, he's going to an old classic. When he joined the European LCS, it was Lee Sin that he
teleport comes through. They want to die.
What a great walk from Broxah. Here's the 4-man dive from Fnatic. Ole gonna dive to the tornado. Did he get the direction right? No, Broxah just to be able to get in there. The dive is good. And first blood to Reckless. Jesus heals up and maybe able to tank the turret. 3 members here on the top side. They're trying to dive Soaz. Silence goes out. Xmoothie going to start it up now. He's tanking for the knockup. It's amazing from Soaz. He's still going to die. Pobelta gets the kill, but Flame is forced to flash.
So an even can continue on that.
Reckless actually again ambushed. Just is flashed in for that one. Tornado might be enough. Broxah back in. Reckless gets kill number 2.
Fnatic so ready for this. They're able to capitalize. Turn to this scene and try and punish more.
And now the game has been split in half for both sides, and Soaz is taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Pobelta actually up with the wall as well. He's going to start riding it. Soaz could be in trouble. He does have his flash, but he's going to try and dodge out of the way. Not quite enough. Pobelta grabs the kill.
They're trying to use that momentum.
Here comes Caps. Tower is low, and that will be taken. 2 members of Fnatic warp into the bot side, and that's first
Once
target.
again at the World Championship, representing their regions at the highest.
Speaking of Soaz, he gets vision of Smithy stealing away this red, so that might be enough for Fnatic
within his own jungle, because Pobelta is always looking for roams. 2-0-0 on this Talia. Bit of an unsung hero so far.
And again, the theme continues. The map is absolutely split as Immortals with 3 and Fnatic with the same. Take down the turrets almost around the same time, but Outers are now felled as the sides of the map continue to open up.
Gonna pick this one. In addition to the turret trade, you're able to get this.
And Caps is a happy man, because he's not
and now has a VO sword like moving to some sort of IS, but regardless of how he's split it, he's very strong as Reckless moves into mid lane. Pobelta insta flashes in Xmoothie, may not make it out alive. Reckless dives under the turret for a kill.
Yeah, you hold on to that.
you least expect from him, and he's able to find a pick. And now Fnatic, they're the ones pushing the play, and they're the ones getting into the town.
Big chunk of damage there.
They will be able to take this one, but again, the death toll backing up a little bit there, and they do have to keep that in mind. Extra few wards up on.
But an easy finish there for IMC. Happy to get a drink for themselves regardless. Flame snuck all the way back around. Flame needs to go a little bit further forward. Has now finally found him, but Reckless just going to force a flash. He has his. He does follow through. Flame wants to knock him back, but that is not enough. Reckless gets the kill.
Now Fnatic also have the minion wave. They're pushing on the turret, and they're going to be able to get it.
great bit of pressure there from Fnatic. The Infinity Edge finished and poor Flame just did not stand a chance. Flame just has to book it and try and survive. He's going to dodge the Q, and Immortals can pressure onto the Baron. They're straight onto the objective. SOAS can pressure with the Feast though, so this is a little dicey.
Yeah, remember, Reckless is super fed right now, so you have to watch out for the Twitch. That's going to be the focus for Immortals as they burn this down.
Oh!
Cho'Gath goes in, he wants to feast it.
Ole, very nice, but SOAS going to stay around and try and get it. He does have the Feast. He should be able to grab it. A rupture. Just find Xmithy, who's got it. Oh my god, Xmithy gets the Baron. SOAS goes down to Cody, and Immortals take the object by the Gragas ulti, but still Baron is there. The poke is good from Flame, who groups with his team instead, and they do take the turret. Redemption also going to reach,
so they'll probably use the empowered recalls to get back to base and reset. Caps leaves this maybe. He goes behind the turret. Broxa does take this one, but here comes the burst damage probably. So it kills off the minions.
Yeah. Oh, and he's going to get shock blasted mid-jump.
What happened there? Broxa kicked him into the turret range, but the minions got there.
As Immortals still applying pressure, Baron buff may have worn off, but this turret is going to be there as they claim their 5th of this game and damage instead. Going to talk about well, Reckless Flame did pick up a GA, and now he's looking at 1v1 SOAS. Oh, never mind, his friends have arrived as well. Pobelta with a wonderful wall cuts him off, and Flame will get a kill.
Fantastic collapse from Immortals. Flame was already in the... Oh, no.
On this turret with the extra attack speed. Immortals are back out, but they might get baited in here. It looks like Caps is planning a surprise.
Oh, flashes over, looks for the Journey. He's going to maybe get Ole. Damage is not enough. No, doesn't save him. Reckless, unstoppable with the poison as Broxa takes down Cody.
We want to keep getting kills, and now we want to break into the base.
That Rise ultimate really crucial in getting the minions up there quick enough because there's only 13 seconds left on the death timers. They're trying to burn down the turret first.
He's going to go down very quickly. Reckless does have enough. Able to take down the turret. Fnatic open up. Rise, and now looking to maybe 1v1 Pobelta. Pobelta insta-cleanses out, but he needs to keep running. Cap is going to go there. The redemption from Ole. Could turn it back around. Cap pops the Seraph, juking as he can. Next Q dodge. Pobelta flashes in, but there's the zone. He's into the realm. What Caps gets out. No Caps, he's got nothing left. No ult, no zone, no dead flash, no flame. Opens up. 1v2, flashes in. Monsoon, not enough. Cody now there with the ult. It's great. Broxa puts through so many rocks. And that is not going to be enough to get the kill there. But Cap does go down. Reckless again, looking for the flank onto Pobelta, takes him down. Fnatic just playing so aggressive in these fights.
Pastry, take a second to breathe. Let us cover Reckless. He's continuing to look for more picks. SOAS comes in, knock-up land.
Cody Stark gets ruptured. That's bad news, bad. SOAS able to get himself a kill. Reckless not done.
Kill on the Caps, but Fnatic ended up getting the kills onto all the rest of Immortals, and then they're actually backing off, waiting for Cody Sun to join so they can have the 5-on-5. So it's
huge double rupture though. Pobelta just getting shredded. A clutch locket from Ole. He's going to maybe save him. And SOAS, oh my god, he goes down to Cody. A snipe from the artillery.
Beautiful pick from Cody Sun. They shut down the big front line, and IMT, they have position around the Baron.
There's a double wave there up on the top side turret. Reckless is going to clear it out. He reveals himself in the top side, so Immortals are actually rushing down this Baron, and there's no Cho'Gath.
It's all on Broxa.
The Feast is dead. Equal level junglers. Here is a 50-50. Broxa can't go back in. That's Baron Immortals. Beautiful. They're still trying to take this turret down, but Reckless, he wants to flank through the base gate. Turret though does fall, and now we have two different in here to expose, but Immortals.
Like this range is king, and Twitch has to rely on the ultimate for extra range, but the Kog'Maw gets the renew with the W, so Immortals have the pressure. They're
Cody's so far forward. He's actually on the Caps. That might be enough to rupture. He's getting 11 Xmithy. Already killed SOAS. Beautiful monsoon by Ole, but Cody still forced the fire flash down to Xmithy into the redemption. He's barely going to live.
Ole playing like a madman right now, keeping everybody alive. SOAS is down, and IMT, their eyes, they want to take another tower.
Pobelta's going to cut them off, and Immortals go in.
Great wall there from Pobelta. Another inhibitor is set to fall here for Immortals. Baron buff barely wears off, and they turn the trick twice.
25 seconds left on SOAS. Immortals have the power play. 5 versus 4.
They're going for it here. Broxa gonna take a bit of poke there from Flame. Remember, they shred turrets so quickly. Flame, bit of free time, and there's Nexus turret number 1.
There's no ultimate on top of Reckless.
They need to take down the objective of Broxa. Is here ready for the smite. SOAS tied up right now, but another 50-50 could be here.
It reset. That gives a little bit more time for Fnatic as the poke comes out from Flame.
Oh man, that gives more time. And here we go. It is going to come down to the smite fight. No Cho'Gath here.
Who's got it? Broxa steals it away. Almost dies to the ult of the Cap. Flashes in another monsoon as SOAS TP's down for the fight. Immortals need to book.
so important. You called it perfectly, Pastry. Reckless on the edge of danger all the time, but look at the altar. Here it is, the right play for the Baron.
They're going for it. The macro is great as Cap gets him in, and that's Baron and Fnatic. You cannot stop that beautiful play from Fnatic. Now they cannot afford to do a switch to get caught, and Reckless, huge flank on the left.
Rupture might be the opening, they don't take it.
Ooh, Cap takes a lot of damage, but Cody got chunked as well. Reckless still with the ulti though, that is crucial. Pobelter almost clipped him, but Cap does take the last hit on that hit. Now it's Immortals that have to play with supers in a lane.
Yeah, maybe with 45 seconds on Baron.
Oh, Pobelter saw him, there's the ultimate though, instant flash, Reckless flashes in there! Oh no! He does get knocked up! Cody's son! I'm gonna take him down and Cap, he gets out of the way with the rest of Fnatic. They're in trouble! That's the Cody's son!
This late in the game, those are the plays that make the definitive statement. And now it's going to be Immortals with a huge power play.
Reckless, he tries to go for the play, he goes for the flash, and that ends in his death. This is disaster for Fnatic, and they're now trying to get something back.
Only one option left. Do something that Fnatic have done as an organization so many times. Xpiti, he's going back. The rest of IMT, they're going to get the race going. Pobelter moves forward. Remember, only one Nexus turret left. Flame went back as well. I don't think they can do this. Xpiti interrupted and him.
They're going to lose. They're going to lose. Fnatic, they can't commit to this. IMT, they're going to win the game.
The turrets are exposed. This could be bad news. The turrets are going to fall. IMT force Fnatic out, and they win another slobber knocker.
Reckless flashes forward to get the execution, but Sonya's available for Pobelter.
Things like mid lane, you got play. Kane has been used as well.
Again,
Mordekaiser.
The karma that was picked up at first is so good at taking.
Going for a turret dive, both level 1, here we go!
See if they can do it. Gorilla's able to find the knockup, the damage coming out. They grab the first blood onto Archie and make it 2. Longzhu.
And that's the counterpoint. Remember, yesterday we saw the attempt at the dive, but it was botched. Longzhu do it clean. They draw all 5. They'll get the turret. There's no reinforcements pre 5 minutes, so even though Lucian gets some time, they cannot match the pace.
And the most important thing here for Longzhu is the fact they build up this very big minion wave you see on the screen. And as soon as the wave is hitting the tower, they are instantly diving, stopping Archie from getting experience.
Teleport comes in from Archie, but now he's found himself in a very rough situation. The turret is gone, Archie is alone, and the damage is there. Prey grabbing himself, kill number 2.
And just teleporting back in has such a high 5 minutes. It might even get bigger here as well. Here's the chase.
Gorilla definitely looking to build that lead right now. Cuz coming around as well, takes a big swig out of the keg, throws down another one. Archie trying to keep himself alive a little bit longer.
Why is
Has
BDD
the heal.
here?
BDD's showing up just to make sure he can grab some assist money or make it the kill. No, Cuz looks like he might take it instead, but BDD with the kill.
This laning phase is like
Explodes back into favor. It's nicely done there. As Optimus is here, but so's Levi.
Oh, 2 versus 2, make it a 3 versus 2. Optimus now going to be the one who's caught out. Ignited, might be brought down here. Knockup going to be dodged away from, but Khan still got the dunk, grabbing himself the kill.
Levi just going to have to back away. Cuz was there for the
High-octane, super hectic type of style that Gigabyte Marines likes to just thrive in. This has been slow.
They will not be giving up Rift Heralds for free if they can help.
Let's see what they can do about this one. Rift Herald already now been secured by the Gigabyte Marines, but they've once again found their way onto Archie, who's going to be bursted down. Prey grabbing a killing spree on that one. Realm Warp comes in. No way. Yes way. Nope, not quite.
At least they have something to show for their day.
Oh, the teleport.
Here we go. Teleport coming in.
Double TP.
Longzhu immediately collapsing onto it. Archie looking to get himself out of the way. Harvesters of Sorrow keeps him alive for an extra second. Prey going to be going on a rampage. Into the back line goes the Cho'Gath, but now he's going to find himself isolated once again by him. Lonesome and deleted by the power of Cuz and the rest of Longzhu. The dunk comes in. Longzhu so in control of this game. You can see them moving up into enemy territory, setting down the wards so they can make the picks like this. Cuz a killing found it appropriate to rush that
And
out.
I love that observation because the laning phase ended pre 5 minutes. You're going to pick up the Moby boots and be able to roam.
Got it yet. You can definitely spare a few more seconds.
Well, he finally gets it. 90, you've just got to laugh through the pain if you're Gigabyte Marines because things have just gone from bad to worse. Now they lose their fifth.
It's too good of a team to actually get too surprised, and Prey might go down.
Frey with a nice flash over the wall to keep himself safe. The root comes out, but the shutdown still comes through for No Way, getting Gigabyte Marines on the board. There you go. Everything starts with one.
Now.
It all starts with one, Deficio, but now the comeback to the comeback as Levi finds himself rooted up and bursted down. Can't quite take Khan with him. BDD still looking to grab some more damage. Optimus makes the TP in as BDD a bit too far forward. Going to be forced to flash away. Archie chasing after him. Harvesters of Sorrow on, but the duck comes out. Optimus gets taken down, and BDD goes on a killing spree. The root onto Archie. Rylai's isn't gonna do a thing. 0 and 6, 3 money. They're doing pretty much nothing to secure the back end of the pit because they know that they don't have to worry about it. The whole jungle is warded.
Khan with that dust blade, he's in top lane now.
Yeah, Optimus is feeling exactly what that dust blade is for. Killing spree there for Khan as he gets the solo kill. Khan goes on a rampage top side. We don't even get to see it because he kills Archie too quickly. 4, 0, and 5 on the Jarvan. The bottom lane inhibitor turret falls. The inhibitor will go shortly thereafter. They don't even care about going to the other lanes because the Gigabyte Marines can't walk safely through the middle of their own base, and Longzhu will look to end.
There's no TV from Khan though, so he's stuck in base. It's only 4 vs 4 up here. And Longzhu decides to step away for now, at least.
Oh,
never mind.
Levi made the mistake of walking up to the wall of his own base. Now he's gonna pay for it, taken out. Longzhu are just so threatening at this point. They're here to win and get out, not wasting any time. The fastest game of groups yesterday, I believe it was 24, 26 minutes, something around that, as Gigabyte Marines beats Fnatic. And they might just lose that quickly to Longzhu here today. 23 minutes in, the team is on to the second inhibitor turret. No contest on that one. Second inhibitor probably won't tell a different story. Baron up minions now in the bottom lane. 1 minute left on Baron buff. Longzhu 5 men strong. Looking to end for real this time. Archie, the flash will keep him alive for now. Losing a good chunk of his HP though. Nexus turret number 1 gone. Number 2 quickly going to be telling the same story. No Way has to jump out of the way as Archie is rooted and taken down. The damage coming in from Khan. Levi, the next target, not quite going to be hit by the knockup, but Longzhu has their sights set on the remaining members. Gorilla finally falls to Levi. Optimus tries to escape back into his own fountain as Longzhu pad the stats, take down the Nexus, and defeat the Gigabyte Marine.
Fastest game of Worlds, and when you go big or...
Immortals. They did the same yesterday against the same kind of AD carry where it feels to me like they want to use that Nautilus ulti just to try and delay.
Played by Cloud9 so far. They find themselves cut off by the miasma. Realm Warp comes in, gets them all out. Westor's now the one who's forced to slither away. Flash gonna be coming out as well. Impact makes the rotation, and the damage is there over the wall. First blood.
Teleport coming through from Impact. A lot more.
Needs a few more seconds on his.
Cloud9 going for this now.
Get away,
that TP
Westor.
available. Westor trying to get out, but now he may just be collapsed on, getting himself the petrifying gaze. The damage coming down onto Jensen. The root into the dunk mountain, not able to find it. And Contracts fires the true shot barrage.
And Smooth is showing why he took Janna early.
Aim is at, it's obviously recurve both pickaxe for Cosmos. So far from the rage where they're actually teleporting in after the Drake goes down from C9. Honestly, I think taking away the aggressive control wards that C9 have placed down to allow, say, a level 11 Realm Warp from ruining bot lane.
And secure another tower or Rift Help. He's going for the gank option.
Bottom side is going to be Impact, locking down the Ziv with the CC. Nature's Grass comes out. Ziv trying to buy himself some time to get away from this one, but I don't think it's happening today. The damage from Jensen should be enough to take him down. Flash away.
Oh.
Twisted advance onto the scuttle crab, but Jensen will flash right after him, landing the root.
Westor.
Now Westor showing up, dropping the miasma. True shot barrage coming down. They're bringing in the cavalry, and Jensen grabs the kill onto Ziv. Now Westor sticking around a little bit too long. Petrifying gaze, not quite going to be finding the stun today. Contract looking to chase him down, but now the combo is interrupted, and Sneaky grabs the kill and him out.
Like bowling pins, they come one by one and get bowled over by C9. All they can clear is some wards on the top side. Just a bit of topping up with the Monsoon. And it's going to be mid-lane turret, and this snowball is starting to crash down the hopes of AHQ.
From a snowball, looking
Eventually took it, moved 3 top side, thought they'd get a Rift Herald. Eventually there was a fight. Speaking of fights,
now we've got Cloud9 going to be collapsed on in the enemy jungle. Over the wall goes Mountain, able to find the dunk on a contract. Well, Morph can't save him just yet. Sneaky and Smoothie show up a little too little, a little too late. Sneaky firing off those feathers, but now Impact has TP'd behind enemy lines only to find himself alone. Cloud9 gives away 2 for free.
bit of a misread here. They had previously...
C9 have been able to get so much gold before this by punishing a lot of mistakes. It's now actually the other way around. And The thing is, as we said in Champs, like
the same thing. Now on, maybe collapsed on here, Cloud9. 5 men strong, we're gonna take down the AHQ bottom lane. Brute comes out, damage comes through, Wild Growth is there, but it will not be enough. On goes first, Albus goes second, and Cloud9's looking for Baron.
And that's the kind of play you're looking for if you are C9. You're still trying to play this fast game here. Great use of the rifle here from Jensen. They're fighting again.
Still trying to stop this. AHQ is not willing to go quietly into the night on this one. Mountain over the wall. That TP up to Baron himself. AHQ, they want to collapse, they want to get here, but it's not gonna be in time. Cloud9 get the Baron. 28,500 gold down. They've got the Righteous Glory on the Maokai to try to engage if it's a possibility, but Cloud9 is just so far ahead, and it's so difficult. Now they're making that push.
They're hitting the item break even points one. That's also a hook, but just on Deserve. They'll back away. Trinity Force complete on
They've got plenty of time to work.
And it's just a pleasure to see C9 play the side lanes multiple times. See if the Realm Warp's committed to. Just the Rise coming through.
Way out, you've now done your job. And this is again why getting early Baron in these comps that want to really win the game as fast as possible.
Side wave to it as it passes.
That's an engage.
As there's your engage. The hook lands onto the enemy support. The Ardent Sensor is gone. Sneaky's grabbing a killing spree. And it's time to cut down that tree. A double kill for Cloud9's AD carry.
So many minutes, they can't contest this inhibitor time from going down either.
And you saw the ult there from Smoothie that gives the Ardent Sensor to everybody else on the team. The attack speed buff is there. The turret is Smoothie grabbing a good chunk of his health bar on that one, but Impact is channeling the TP to make his way into this fight. Not quite going to do it just yet, but the Realm Warp is down, and Impact is now delivered into the back line. On going to be hit by the ulti, but the damage is ultimately on the Mountain, who gets knocked right out of the fight himself. Westor's going to be next. The Petrifying Gaze will buy him enough time to escape, but On is quickly squished under the foot of the Nautilus. The Root comes down. Ziv is taken out just a little bit, not quite yet.
Taken out of the base. They're going to go for the finish.
He's taken out of the base, and Cloud9 again. The Ardent Sensor ulti from the Janna. The one super minion is enough. The backdoor bonus is gone, and Cloud9 will take down AHQ and get themselves their first win.
Smoothie may be the most offensive Janna we've seen. No peeling from him, just buffs for everyone. Cloud9 looks super good. Rip apart AHQ with a plum, and now suddenly it'll just be a farm lane, and a farm lane that can go certainly awry. If you checked in at MSI, you'll remember that Faker had struggles in this match. He's played it subsequently.
Be successful. He wants the first gang.
Let's see if they can find it. Flashing to the knockout. One to Faker is going to be taken low. Scout still looking to find the damage. One more auto attack might be able to do it. First blood! Now for these supports as mid lane, they call down the equalizer onto Faker. The burst is there. Who cares about the shockwave? Another kill onto SKT's mid laner. Scout going to be taken low, but not down just yet. The culling comes out. Peanut is forced back as Hootie has to run away as well. Into the back line goes KazaLoLL. Peanut is down. Hootie now barely going to be kept alive. Feather slide. Scout goes out to Henry.
They're getting so far ahead now around this mid lane. Vega went down early. Hootie was not in range to feast the Lucian. And then suddenly, the rest of EDG just tower dive.
They're not going to stop either. They're going to keep pushing. Twitch stayed in the top lane. Everyone from EDG were going to commit to the turret dive. Faker did not have flash. The Feast was not even able to get a trade kill for Huni. And the mid lane is
to be the one who is constantly collapsed and just taken down. We commented on how Cloud9 tried this and failed. EDG is doing it with spectacular results, but now they've got to be worried about their own top laner as the reinforcements arrive. Faker keeping himself alive with that shockwave. Mouth's going to be taken very low, but Huni is rooted up, locked down, and punches a one-way ticket back to the spawn platform.
Huni just got denied in almost every single kill. It's been around the mid lane. Scout was picking up basically all the gold, and that is perfect for EDG.
And KazaLoLL, the equalizer, clears out the minion wave, delays the timer by which SKT can crack their second turret of the game. Meanwhile, Lazy 4 and a Rift Herald already obtained by EDG.
Stay safe. SKT does get that objective. It takes Faker a little while, but
of course the ulti from Bang. Scout is getting caught out.
Scout in some trouble here. Might have a difficult time getting himself away. Has to try to escape the Cataclysm. Some fancy feet to get out of that one. Make sure he dashes over the wall. Now Peanut, the one in trouble, can't quite flash over. Nearly getting himself killed. Equalizer comes down and takes him out. Mouse grabbing the kill.
And they're just trying to make engage so they don't have the damage. It's not a warrior charm, but it's much squishier. And there could be more.
Mouse not afraid. They try to go back in. KazaLoLL looking to grab the ulti, but a dive boy who's got the damage. Faker drops again, and KazaLoLL takes him down.
They keep finding team fights and they keep tanking it up.
And now the Baron is being started with the Ardent Center on the Janna, with the full team attack speed. That's the objective they need.
Give me 2 shoulders. I got him.
This is the support group right here.
Gotta accept
pal.
that EDG.
We gathering with a 1-4 split. They've got 5 men strong. They've dropped down the equalizer. They dropped Maker's house. They're about to take him down. As soon as that Zonian fades away, iBoy grabs the kill. Mako taken incredibly low. The poison's still ticking, but it's not going to do enough. And inhibitor number 1 falls 24 minutes in.
And these two comfort picks come.
SKT still with 0 kills to their name. They lose their 6th turret, and it's EDG knocking lead.
They're saving the Drake for now. They got 2 already. Bang is hiding. He's coming.
Bang looking to come in. Here comes your initiation. They're right through.
Oh my God.
Baker Shockwave will find them all. And SKT, with a hell of a response, will take down 4.
They did it! They fought back from a 9,000 gold deficit and won a team fight against all expectations. Rumble could not get the perfect equalizer because in half a second, everyone's health bar exploded.
One mistake, and a team like SKT will punish you, and they will take it all.
I have talked to multiple casters
Out of this world.
It all starts with that engage from Wolf on the Rakan. And Pinky picked up fairly late in the summer split, but had some very impactful performances on in the playoffs, using it here to start the fight, set up the shockwave from Faker, and of course, easy damage for Bang as well. And that's now reset the entire map. But sadly for them, they walked into the mid lane, and SKT were ready. Brush here.
Seeing if they can find the pick on the Huni who pops the Righteous Glory, but there's no way out of that. Bang shows his face, but not really an equalizer. Equalizer comes down. Both redemptions going to be overlaid like a Venn diagram. Not a lot coming out from either one of those. Peanut now going to be the target. SKT may be in a tough spot. Scout looking for more.
To the Locket and the Redemption. They were not there before when EDG were snowballing. They are here now. So SKT are able to stop this Rumble from having the same impact.
To take a free outer turret, the biggest factor. Philip wants to make a play on the floor.
Love goes in, looks to find the flash into the knockup, but now it's going to be Scout who's in some danger. There comes your finish. A big down. There was one, two. They've got the double kill for iBoy. Hooney's on the run. EDG looking to finish him off. The Righteous Glory pops. Hooney's going to get himself away, but the Joe is slow, and Scout's looking to run him down.
He's still chasing. Hooney's just trying to buy time here. He wants people to respawn. Hooney's gonna die very soon.
Hooney will go down. The flash from Mako to
Bringing the
guarantee
minions.
EDG marching up the mid lane. They've got 25 seconds on Bang and Peanut.
They just need to kill one inhib and then straight towards the Nexus turrets.
It's just Orianna for 15 seconds. They'll get the respawns. Wolf will be there in 5, but EDG are 5 men strong, and they feel like they can finish it here.
Faker needs to try and kill the minions. Shockwave is ready in just a few more seconds.
Wolf and Bang
ball
are
there.
up. Wolf and Bang are up. EDG decides to not. How those are not the most useful, but they will provide Elder Dragon stacks. Scout gonna be caught out. They get both the AD carry. Scout jumping himself away, but Wolf is down. EDG's found one. Clearlove gonna be going into ultimo to keep himself safe.
Bang.
But Bang goes bang, bang, bang. Rat-a-tat-tat finds himself two. Now they're looking to finish off the red.
Going.
Scout drops. iBoy stands alone.
Man, twice Scout is caught on Lucian, game ends. He's caught here, he gets equalized, but remember, he gets Shockwave, but doesn't matter. Equalizer comes in, but Bang is not there yet. He's not using his ult yet. He pops his ult and silence into 3 shots, and goodbye. 80% HP for 3 members.
Very well done by the SKT 80 carry. And now with Scout only just respawning, SKT goes to the Baron pit. They look to claim the objective. EDG has no way to contest. This is a double super buff SKT.
Of the turrets, shy of the inhibitor turrets. It goes down, their first gold lead in a while. Inconsequential
Damage, the knockup coming out again onto Clearlove. Mouse not finding the opportunity to lay down the damage.
Scout.
As Scout goes over with that minion wave, if anyone at all. Inhibitor taken very low. Bang still invisible, now shows himself. That means EDG knows exactly where everyone is, but it doesn't look like they're going to be going for the fight just yet. Calling comes out, but some blood, and that blood has been SKT's lead. Has been EDG's lead, excuse me, SKT's revenge as they break down inhibitor turret number 2.
SKT are feeling so confident moving forward, hitting the turret, knowing Clearlove can't get onto them very easily. iBoy's had some good moves where he actually caught out Bang with his own blade caller, but then he needs to play very aggressive in the fight and exposing himself to a shockwave or maybe to Bang's damage with that ulti from the Twitch.
Scout getting himself away from Faker. Culling comes down. Equalizer also going to be used. Redemption now to continue the fight, but it's Clearlove who drops first. SKT continue the charge. Clearlove taken down means there is no front line for EDG. SKT continues the push. The Featherstorm comes out but won't be finding anything. And SKT will look to end the game here. Scout barely getting himself away. Now going to be jumping around. Now going to be brought down. Faker grabs the kill in the mouth. Bang with the killing spree on the Scout.
Watch iBoy.
And no matter how bad things looked, SKT still looks to finish here. iBoy alive. You've got to be mindful of the Xayah. Mako there to give him the Ardent Sensor, look to keep him alive. iBoy knocked up, now gonna be juggled, now taken down. SKT, legends for a reason, find their win.
SKT are the best team to ever play League of Legends, and that man